when he's describing it as a a God of War game, AAA, big budget. I love the big budget AAA, love that. But what I want is the Ghost of Tsushima feel and not the God of War feel. What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So Robert Storms was nice enough to let me join him on this live stream today. What I'm going to do is chop it up and put it here on the channel. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to his channel so you guys can go check him out. Really smart guy, really immersed in the entertainment industry, comic books, and gaming. It's really dope. Dude's awesome. But without further ado, roll clip.
So let's talk about this Ronin game coming out. I seen him announce it and I'm like, okay, I'm down for this, because we haven't had a good big budget Ninja Turtle game in a long time. Like Shredder's Revenge was awesome, but it's not a big budget, it's very retro style. I loved it, played the hell out of it.
Right.
But the last one we had, I believe, was from Platinum Games. It was like TMNT Mutant something. I don't know. I got it back there. But it's okay, but it was like not that great. And the fact that they said this is gonna be like a God of War style, Last Ronin TMNT game, like I'm hyped for it, man. What about you?
Yep.
Oh, I think we lost him,
with
guys.
The way he described it is like you said, the God of War. What I want it more like Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see me now?
Yeah. Your camera is like stalling a little bit and the mic's going in and out, but it comes back.
Okay. Right on. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. But when he's describing it as a God of War game, AAA, big budget. I love the big budget AAA, love that. But what I want is the Ghost of Tsushima feel and not the God of War feel. Because you take Ghost of Tsushima, he's a samurai ninja, slash ninja, and then with the 4 different weapons you use, you should be able to change, to stances and things like that. So I want it to look and feel more like Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, I like that idea a lot more than the God of War idea, because I think the new God of War games aren't all that great, to be honest with you. I get a lot of hell for that. But man, I'll tell you what, I got God of War 2014 God of War on the PlayStation 4. I bought this shit, played it for about 8 hours, and then I just got bored with the game. Then when I got a PS5, they did an update patch. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it again. Got about another 8-10 hours in it, stopped again. And I'm like, look, this game ain't for me. Like, everybody's nutting all over the fact, like, oh man, Ragnarok, oh my god, right? And I'm like, guys, all he does is walk and talk to his son the entire game. It's like 30 hours of, hey boy, come here. Hey boy, come here. And then you do like a puzzle. Then you fight a couple things. Then you walk again. And I'm just like I miss the old school God of War games where Kratos was getting laid. He was killing things. Like, it was like balls to the wall action. And now it's just like a walking puzzle simulator with a little bit of fight scenes in it. I mean, that's just my take on it, though. But the Ghost of Tsushima seems like a much better idea.
Yeah. Right on. Well, I'm gonna be contrary to that. I absolutely loved the 2018 and Ragnarok, right? Loved them, but I also loved the ones back in the day. And even when they had the PSP out, I got Chains of Olympus, which was, dude, it was so good, right? But narratively, and I mean, even the gameplay was really dope when you actually did get gameplay,
Yeah, when you get gameplay.
But it was super immersive, bro. And then the graphics, dude, it's insane. It was insane. Like the
graphics and cutscenes look fantastic.
Yeah. It was good, man. And then, like, when I played it, I think my son was around 6, 7. So it really it dropped another layer down for me. You know what I'm saying? So I could get where he was coming from. I mean, I'm not that harsh on my boy, but I can get where he's coming from, wanting to teach him and nurture him, make sure that he can take care of himself if he gets taken out by a monster or something like that. I can understand that. But
and just for the record, it is not better than Elden Ring. And it's Elden Ring, not Elden Rings. Okay, this ain't Lord of the Rings. Okay, and Elden Ring is a much better game because Elden Ring goes back old school. Elden Ring is like, we pop you in the world, you figure this shit out. Like it reminds me of like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, where it's like, or any of the old school Zelda games. It's like, boom, here you go.
Yeah,
figure it out. Like games today. I gotta be honest with you. Like I've been I've been playing more retro games lately rather than modern games. It's just because all modern games are like the same thing, man. It's like you got like a 30-40 minute tutorial in the beginning to show you what you got to do with the buttons. Then it's like an hour long cutscene. Then you walk, and I'm just like, man, I just beat Metroid Prime, and I loved it. It's like, here you go, figure this shit out. I'm like, well, damn. And so I'm just like, and like some of the best rated games this year so far have been GameCube games that are remastered. Metroid Prime remastered, Resident Evil 4 remake. Those are GameCube exclusive games at one point, so